Hey there, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So I'm running just a little bit late. A little harder to move around than I would like. I see nobody's actually on, so hey, we got somebody on. Okay, that's good. All right, just taking care of a few things in the background here. All right, we seem to be good to go. And we're back down to 0 people again. Okay. All righty. Let's see. I think we're ready to start on bag 6. Oops. And that was bag 4. Sorry, taking so long. Okay, there we go. Bag 6. All right, that looks like where we were. And I haven't opened bag 6. Hey, Gwen, nice to see you on. Welcome, welcome. All right. So I hit the, let's see, this a little bit better here. All right, so nope, you are not a 0 people. It currently says I have 2 people watching from YouTube. I did make it back to urgent care, and apparently they were supposed to tell me that I was supposed to change the bandage every other day. And since I didn't, it was thoroughly stuck to the end of my finger. And apparently it was more wet than it was supposed to. So I've got this one that I'm supposed to have to dry out. I was putting the cat earlier, sorry. However, and I'm not going to show you anything gross, but this one comes off, so I'm supposed to be able to let it dry out. And they also prescribed me another week of Augmentin. And they said I didn't have an infection. It was kind of just, to continue on so while it dries out. I'm supposed to go back Friday. But I don't think they were quite telling me the full truth because the original dose I had was 500 milligrams of amoxicillin in the Augmentin. And the new one is 875 milligrams. They're larger pills. So. Also, my cough is mostly gone. And I wound up sleeping like 9 hours last night, slept to my alarm even. So I did manage to wake up in time that I could get a shower and get to work on time, but not much else. All right. We are good to go. All right, so I need one of the kind of brickish brown 1x4s. Let's set this out of the way. Now I need one of the tall 90 degree, same color, one of these, and one 2x2 black one. All right, so looks like this one goes here, lines up with the end on this one. And we've got this here, and 90 there. And that going there. Oh, that was a simple move. All right. And hold that there because it's still being a pain in the butt. All right, so one more with the kind of these ones here. And 2 of the tall 1x8s, 1 and 2. 1 of the bright red, all 2x4s. Yep. And 1 of the tall 1x6s in sand color. That looks like that. All right, let me catch up with chat. Oops, it doesn't work so well in the book. Gwen says, ouch. Yep. Doesn't hurt too much if I'm not like bumping it, but if it gets cold or something like that, it's a little sore. And it was a little uncomfortable when they were taking off the old bandage. Gwen says, well, that sounds fishy. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking when I saw the amount differences. So I think when I go back on Friday, I'm going to ask them why they increased the dosage and didn't tell me anything else about it. And Callie J. Hey, welcome, Callie J. Nice to see you on. Callie's saying hi. And hey, it's Marmar. Hi, Marmar. I hate it when clients call at the end of the day and it's a super long one. Yeah. It's like, I want to go home. I'm thinking of doing a little short, like 1 minute long video. Maybe do it for YouTube Shorts. If I do that, I'll probably have to record on my phone because I don't have an easy way to change things. Okay, so this long one goes here. Larry Correa posted a little thing on his Facebook or on the Monster Hunter Facebook where he's having fun with apparently Palmetto State Armory released a whole lot of different models of stuff at the SHOT Show this year, which is where Ian Runkle is at, where he won the Gundy Award this year, which, yay for Ian. Congrats, congrats. All right, and that's it for that move. But it was like he wrote it out in all caps, and it somebody commented that it sounded like, you know, a used car TV commercial or something like that. So I figured it might be fun to do a dramatic reading of that. Not sure exactly if I'm going to do it or not. The possibility is kind of tickling my fancy. So 1x2 bright green flat. Okay, there's a shallow one. And 2 gray 90s flat. Or low profile. There was one. And there's the other. And 1 2x2 flat top. And 1 or 2 of the these where it's got a hinge, a hinge on the top. Okay. So apparently I am supposed to take this and do the 2 gray 90s underneath it. And then do the ones with the hinges away from the green one. And this sits in this spot here. And this goes in there. And of course, my existential dread has been not very helpful because I am still just barely where I can get up from a seated position. When I get to where I can't, then it's time to go to the hospital. I really don't want to do that. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but I will. This next Monday, I have an EMG test on my legs. That's where they do basically nerve conduction, and then I get an MRI on Valentine's Day. Hopefully, they'll start having a better idea of what I have and how I can treat it and get back to normal. And hopefully, they can do that before I have to go to the hospital. I really do not want to do that if I go. Sorry if checking all the Lego stuff here is making it difficult. All right, and 2 of these 1x1 wedge tops. There we go. Okay. So this one goes here. That goes there. 1x wedge top angles go in front of the hinge points. And we just mirror our way back out. Oops, no. I made an assumption. Let's get that one back off. There we go. And where did this one come from? Oh, that goes on here. All right, so this was supposed to go here. There we go. And okay, I see what it's going there. And this one goes here. And this one goes in the middle of here. Just trying to figure out what else, why, if I needed those, but then I realized no, it's just showing it on top of there. All right, and Kelly J says, "What Lego are you making?" I am making the Tranquil Garden. That is this Lego set here. I've gotten this one done here. I'm currently working on building up the base. It's 1,363 pieces, and there are 11 bags, and I'm currently working on bag 6. I got bags 1 through 5 done in just about 2.5 hours on the last stream. All right, so we have a 2 on top, angle 1. Oops, let's get that out of the way. We only need 1 of those. We need 2 of the large ones with the corner knocked off. There we go. And then there's a 4x4 with like an arc out of it. 1 of these. And a 1x2 low profile and I guess sand color. Well, it's not sand, it's more like a beige. Or not so much a beige, it's I don't know. My brain's not giving me the name for that. And then a 1x3 dark green low profile. All right, there we go. All right, so these go over here next to the water. We can start here. So we have that one and this one. I guess we'd call these like a tan rather than a beige. All right, and then we have, we've got a little flower type thing here, and this goes on top of it. That's weird. Let me just double check. Yep, that is what goes there. All right, and then this 1x2 goes here. We got this one here, and this one here, and dark green one there. And khaki would be, khaki or khaki would probably be a close match for the color. All right, we are on to move 81. And the number of moves we have for this entire thing is 181. So I still have about 100 moves left to go. Okay. All right. I need a single green 1x low profile with a dot in the top or post in the top. There we go. 1 2x3 low profile green. 1 angle 3 wide green. And 3 of the 3x3 with a rounded corner profile. That looks like that's what I need. Almost looks like a angle, but it's actually a round profile. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so these go on top of the tan or khaki. That goes there. Whoops, I have the wrong direction of angle on there. This is the direction of angle I need. There we go. And yeah, it's looking a little weird. That little 1x goes right there. And then this way it sits on top rather than being out in the air. Not that they don't do that, but it's just, I didn't see the purpose for it there. All right, and there we go. And we are ready for 82. At least I didn't click back on StreamYard. Alrighty. I did post a link to this on the Monster Hunter International Maker page. So maybe we'll get a few people from there today. All right, so I need 4 of the regular profile 2x6s in green. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Need 1 of the 1x8s in regular profile. That's right there. And 1 of these little kind of fence brick type things. Okay. So this one goes here. And 1, that longer one goes there. Not quite all the way down. Let's use the wrench to give us a little extra oomph as we localize all the pressure on a smaller spot. All right, and then just 3 working our way up here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we are ready for the next move. I stalled out a little bit on the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. I probably should be listening to it more, but I've been following the news about the inauguration and stuff that's been going on after that. All right, 1 more of the gray kind of bricky rounded things. There we go. 4 of the 90 brown regular profiles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 of the 2x4s in red. 2 of the sand 1x6s regular profile. 3 of the 2x6 green regular profiles. And 1 of the 2x3 green regular profiles. Okay. All right, so they've changed the orientation of the picture. So let's go ahead and rotate this around, make it a little easier to look at. And there we go. All right. So this fits there if I line it up right. And next one, same spot. And 2x3 there, 2x6 here. This goes there, and that goes there. That goes there, and this one goes here. And then we build it around that 2x2 flat top that looks like they're putting them at the bottom of holes. And we have that in there. We are ready for move 84. We're just zipping along today. Been barely 20 minutes. We've got a lot of moves done. Still on the same bag though. All right, I need a 2x8 sand, low profile. I need 2 dark green 6x6 low profiles. 2 2x3 green low profiles. And 4. That was weird. It stuck to my thumb, apparently. Didn't even notice that. All right. And 4 1x2 tan low profiles. There's 2 there. And 2 more there. It's the last of the sand-colored ones. And 2 1x3 dark green low profile. All right, still the same orientation. All right, so this one goes on top of here. And this one goes on top here. Actually, nice and snug. Not getting placed properly. Gives you weird stacking errors later on. 1x2 there. And 2x3 here. All right, and the 1x3 dark green goes back there. Is that done or not? Looks kind of weird on the end, but I think, yeah, that's just in comparison to the piece next to it. Looks weird. All right, and this one goes here. Yeah, this one covers up that nice fire engine red brick there. And 1x3 goes there. And 1x2 goes on top of that knobbly wall. And this goes here. And this goes here. All right, we are ready for the next move. Okay, now we need 4 of the one angle that looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 of the opposite angle. 1 and 2. All right, that looks right. And 2 of the rounded corner 3x3s. 3 1x2 low profile green. There. And 1 1x3 low profile dark green. All right. Okay, this looks a little weird. All right, so 1x3 goes here. This angle goes there. Same type of angle. It's that edge of the hole. 1x2 there. And 1x2 there. And radius there. Radius edge there. And 1x2 there. And this angle there. That angle there. Mirror to the angle there. And there we go. That's actually a symmetrical thing. That was everything on that one. And a low profile dark 1x3 green 2 more of radius 3x3 pieces in bright green. 1 angle, that's the wrong angle. That's the right angle. And 1 2x6 low profile green, a 2x3 low profile green, and 2 1x2 low profiles. 1 and 2. Definitely getting close to the end of this bag. All right, where are these ones placed? Okay. Get a 2x3 bright green here. A 3x3 missing 1 radius goes there. Offset by 1, that goes the edge on that. That goes there. I did not want to go down. Let's make sure I got these seated off properly. All right, and again, radius 1 here. And 2x6 goes there. And 1x2 there. Dark green 1x3 here. And bright green angle goes there. Whoops. Okay, I did not close StreamYard. That's good. All right. And hope you folks are doing okay and StreamYard isn't dropping this out on you. It looks like I saw a drop of people watching. Or if I'm that boring, please let me know. I'll try and do things to improve. All right. We need 1 more dark green radius. We need 2 2x3 low profile bright greens. 1 and 2. And 1 1x2 bright green low profile. There we go. That looks like that might be the last of those. And 2 bright red hinge pieces. And a 2x4 dark green low profile, which is that one. Okay. All right, 2x3 there, 2x3 there, 1x2 there, radius piece there, and dark green there, and these hinge pieces go there and there. That looks like we're back up. That might have been a StreamYard. If you guys got dropped off or something happened with the connectivity, if you could let me know, that way I'll know it's StreamYard that's causing that problem. Because it says my connection's been high quality. Right, 2. The radius ones, that looks like that's the last of those. 1 2x3 green low profile, a 2x6 green low profile, 1 angle this type, and 8 chamfered corner flat top low profile in green. That's 2 4 6 and 8. Alrighty. So these 2 get the chamfered corners. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, Gwen says, still here, didn't lose the stream. That's good to know. And there. And one there. All right. And radius here, one off. 2 by 3. Another radius here. And this one goes here. And that goes there. Looks like we've mostly got the grass in place now. All right, we are ready for the next move. And this is probably the last of these. We have 2 of the chamfered corners in gray. I have 8 in green. And 2, 4, 6, and 8. And 2 will be small 2 by 2 radius corner ones. And it looks like we only have 2 pieces left. I'm assuming these are going to be, nope, missed that one. So it looks like we got 1 extra of the 1 bys. So I will go ahead and toss that in the bag of extra stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have a move with just 1 piece in it. All right, so this one goes to a matching here. And matching chamfers in gray. That. Let's see. Okay, these 2 holes get their chamfered corners now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And don't forget the other one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and this one, just they're an actual corner cut, they're not chamfered. Goes. All right, that looks like the orientation. And there we go. All right, yep, it says we go to bag 7. All right. And go. Bag 7 is all black parts. So I won't have to call out the colors on these. They're all the same. There we go. Okay. All right, we have these weird 1x4s with side posting. I'm assuming they're going to get stuck in here. Let me go ahead and switch the orientation back. Because remember I said this one had the weird stuff like that? Nope. It looks like they're not going in there. All right, we'll get 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They go on the back here. Let's see, they go the whole way. Yep. 1, 2. Looks like I could have gone ahead and put something in this one as well and still have it fully hidden. 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. All right. So this now calls for 24, which I'm assuming are just the rest going around. So I'm just going to keep doing it till I've got them all in place. That way I don't have to count them out. Just got to grab them from the pile and stack them like Legos. Oh, I think I saw MLS posting a thing where he was showing where I think it was a cartoon or drawing, something like that. Somebody showing a very elegant-looking lady something, and it says, my C-suite level executive wife, and the guy was me showing her my Legos. Unfortunately for me, Mrs. Purin 3 is not a C-suite level executive, but I think she would still pay polite attention to my hobbies if she were. And looks like there's a couple of dark green ones in here. And she was the one who was kind enough to give me this as a Christmas gift. So I'm sure she will enjoy seeing this completely assembled. All right. All right, so this is roughly a 6:9 aspect ratio on this build, because if I had 6 and 24, that gives me 30, and I've got 6 on the end, so 12 out of 30 is 18, and divide the 18 by 2 gives us 9, so we have 6 and 9, so 6:9 ratio. And there we go. These will up on the edge so I can see what I've got here. There we go. Getting close. We've got 3 of the 4 sides done. And now half of the 4, so I have 3 left to find. 1. Yeah, so much for not counting these. I do math games instead. Not high-level math, low-level math. All right. There we go. Oops, let me catch up the chat real quick here. And Erica Olson. Hi, Erica. Hello, Torrin 3, Gwen, and Marmar and Kelly. Well, I actually did get the wheel out. I haven't actually plugged into the computer yet. If I looked at the manual, I think it'll be okay. Might try stream with it tomorrow. We'll have to see how it goes. Okay, we have 4 of the hinges. That's a hinge piece. 1, 2, 3, and should be at least 1 more. There we go, 4. And the hinges, well, looks like they want me to put these on. All right, so we have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They get mounted like this, at least for this one here. All right, so it extends beyond. Oh, nope, they face down. All right, so that one goes in this corner, And so that one's down there. That one goes there. And they're mirror imaged in how they get put together. Oops. So we have them like this. And hinge extends out past the corner on each side. There we go. All right, that's it for that move. And 26 of these 2x3. I'm not sure what you call it, but they have a profile like that. They're smooth, radius of the surface. Looks like these go all around except for a center section. Four, yeah, okay. So they go all the way across the short ends. Oops. Do not miss a space. There we go. I'm probably only going to go a little over an hour today. I wound up sleeping like 9 hours last night, and I still did not wake up from my alarms. Fortunately, I did get up just in time to have enough time to get my shower and get to work on time. So I was not feeling grungy today. I hate not being able to take a shower. Yeah. On the plus side, though, I think I can finally take showers without having to wrap a plastic bag around the left hand. I can just slide this off and just be careful to pat it dry when I'm done, and I can put it back on. I'm also supposed to, when I'm not doing anything activity-wise, to, oops, that one was off by one. Don't be a pain in the butt, please. Yeah, there we go. I'm supposed to take the bandage off and let it dry out somewhat. So, and 3 and 4. 4 more coming from the other direction. 1 on both sides. 2. 3. And I'm hearing the local fire alarm going off. All right. Actually, it probably would have been easier if I'd lifted it up like this. 1, 2, and 3. And, don't tell me I'm missing one. Oh, there we go. Nope, it was just hidden on screen, hidden on the edge. Almost kind of looks like the edge of a barge here. Let's see. But not too bad. All right. Let's go to 94. Okay, so we have the 2 of the 1x6 low profile green, and these 2x instead of 3x, and they're low profile with a step. So I do 2 of those, I believe. Now we'll be done with this bag. It's actually pretty quick going through this one. Yeah, let me catch up real quick here. And Marmar says, stop to get gas. I quite despise the general populace, especially when they're driving. And Erica says, try driving here in MS, I'm assuming Mississippi. They have open book driver's tests. I am sorry to hear that. All right, so this goes there, and This goes here. Alrighty. Looks like we are ready for the next bag. And yep, we are on to bag 8. Let's try and write it like that. Second here, folks. Looks like majority is black as well, with one or more dark gray ones in here. This means I am only one bag away from finishing the rain. And then we have 2 bags of Tranquil. Oops. Knocked over the clearance box. All right, and back in there so they're easy to see. All right, so I need 2 of these long 2 by whatever, I'm not going to bother counting, low profile blacks, and 4 of 2 by 3 low profile blacks. Oops. Nope, those are supposed to be peg top, not flat top. Getting a lot of flat top ones, not seeing a lot of peg top 2 by 3s. All right, so 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just counting these out here so I can find the right ones. 8, 9, and 10. So I don't want to just keep lifting up one. Like, that's not the right one. Set it back. 11, 12, and it keeps hiding the right ones. 13, 18, and 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And 1, 2, 24, 25. There they are. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's because I was looking at 2 by 4s, not 2 by 3s. I are so confused. All right, there we go. We got 4 of these. All right, so looks like we leave 1 exposed on each end of the short ones, and then the long one, it's here. Looks like it's going to need the Lego wrench thing to be able to get it to seat properly. Does not want to sit down. All right, same thing on the other end. 1 and 1, and that goes in the middle. And that's weird. Doesn't feel right. Spin around so you can see what I'm doing here. All right. I think the end one's set just a little close. And yep. Oops. Knock that one off. So that goes there. that in properly. All right, so 1, 2, 3. All right, so this one. Let's see if I move the end ones off. I can get this one down properly. Yeah, that's much easier. So the end ones must have been off just a little bit in their location going down. Usually I encounter that with the cheapy mini sets, not actual Legos. I guess they are susceptible to that too. All right. We are ready for move 96. All right, so for it, whoops. I really shouldn't be using a mouse for this, but I guess it works for now. For the long ones, I thought that's the last of the long ones. And 2 of the 2x8 low profile black ones. And let's see. All right, so these come in from the outside, and the short ones are the filler in the middle. One, middle one, along the outside one. There we go. Might actually take this one to work for my office there. I actually have a proper office, but got kind of a shared one. The guy I'm sharing it with is retiring in a month. All right, and there we go. Just got to be careful pressing this down because the outer end doesn't have pegs to support it. It's kind of like a little air gap. Not really, but it extends a little over and there's no pegs to hold it. All right. Definitely seems barge-like, at least to me. All right, then, oops, we have recognize the base frame design for this model. We reused the flower pot design from the Lego Icons 10281 bonsai tree set to emulate a similar look and feel. Okay, the 10281. I'll have to look at that one. It might be a nice complement for it. All right, and we need 2 of the 2x flat tops and 30 of the others. I think I have 25 already counted out, so I just need 5 more. All right. So it looks like the 2x2 goes in the middle, and these start at the outer corners. So 1, 2. Let's work our way in from the edges together. That way I'll know when I've got the center spot, because it'll be the 1 2x2 that is not going to fit one of the 2x4s. All right. Let's make sure they're nice and secure. All right. And do the same for that end. Looks like we do 3 of them. Not all pushed down. I will get the wrench in just a second. Just kind of get them lined up properly. Going to mute for just a minute. All right, I am back. And Gwen says, please hit that like button, folks. Thank you for the reminder, Gwen. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Yep, just grab them all and lay them down. All right. sure these are down all the way. All right. And working our way down this side. All right, so I'm guessing I can do 1,300 piece Lego in about 5 hours. Whoops, 4 or 5 hours. Depends on how complex it is. These large full-size pieces make it easier for sure. All right, and then looks like we flip this upside down. And okay. All right, so these, right, so this one goes right here in the corner of that piece. And same thing here. And all right, so down 3, and that goes there. And third one down. There. And then corner pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are possibly just feet. Nope. I just knocked one off. Where did it go? Ah, there it went. It's not all the way secured. Okay. There we go. All right, so we have kind of the round ones and these. So it looks like any particular orientation for these rubber feet. Those look like they are same either side. Just slide them on there. And 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's see, we have 1 extra bumper ring. Okay, so it looks like these go on the underside of each of these small black ones, 2x2s, and then 1 on each end of the gray ones here. And I'm assuming we'll flip it back over, and that's it for bag 9. Or was that 8? Yeah, and then we got bag 9 still coming up. Bag 9 will be the last one of the terrain section, and then we go on to the landscaping. Been at it for about an hour now. I think I'll at least finish up the terrain. The bag doesn't look too large, and I'll leave landscaping for a final stream. All right. There we go. But yeah, it's got feet now. Alrighty. Looks like it's a nice display piece. All right, so 9. Let's. Oh, there's not a ton there. We can do 9 real quick. I'm going to leave a little extra. And I don't have a whole lot in the landscaping either. But since I think I've had problems with the landscaping, I will go ahead and save that for the next one. Hello, dear. I'm getting pretty close to getting done with this one.
More people come at 6, so I'm going into work early.
I am so sorry. What do you think, dear?
Nice. Cool.
So it's going to be good for display. I was thinking I might actually have it at the office at work.
Sure.
Thank you, dear. This is a very nice Christmas present.
You're welcome.
You have a safe one. Try not to kill any of the jerk coworkers. Well,
Office lock them in the elevator because they don't know how to get out.
okay. I was thinking the jerk ones are probably the ones that aren't there. Oh, and Gwen says, hello, Mrs. Torrin.
Hi, Gwen.
All right. And Gwen says, this is looking really nifty. And she said, hi, Gwen said, hi, Mrs. Torrin. And as you heard, she said, hi back to you. All right. So 2 1x2 flats, 12 of the gray chamfer corners, 4 of a little like 1 by kind of radius piece it looks like, and 16 of the green flower things. All right, so we have 2 smaller bags here. Some of the stuff out of the way. Thinking this is mostly going to be the bridge. Okay, so we need 12 of the gray chamfer corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do these ones first. All right, so it's got the orientation here. Guess I can set it up over the book there. All right, so we have, okay, so this one is one over from the edge there. And let's see, you see 2 of the gray 1x2 flat tops, or are they in here? Yeah, they're in there. Okay. Kind of need those for stars, it looks like. All right, so 2 of those and 4 of the corner pieces. All right, so there's the 1x2s, 2 corners, and 1 by single radius corner. All right, so this one goes here. Radius corner goes there. All right, and then this one goes here and there. These are stepping stones, it looks like. And this one goes there with a corner radius filling the corner. All right, and then we have this corner here, and there, and this one goes here, and matching one there. And this one, 2 over and 1 down on this one. And matching one. And then we have two that goes there, and this one goes here, and corner radius here. It looks like I must have miscounted the gray ones. Nope, I just couldn't see where it was. All right, and then this one goes there with the corner radius filling in. We have nice little stepping stones there. All right, so now I need 16 of the green flowers. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay. We have one here, one here, one there, one there, one there, there we go, and there, there, one there, and one there. Yeah, I see it, but I'm not going to go after it unless I absolutely have to. I'll pick it up after the stream. There. I've been following some of the Bamboo Labs firmware update thing where apparently it looks like they might be going to a closed ecosystem for their printers. And the announcement about firmware upgrades and the fact that apparently it looks like, at least the way they suggested it, is that, or they said new print jobs would be stopped until they were upgraded. Seems to be not necessarily bricking, but locking you until you decide to go for the upgrade. And then they changed their website, which is not allowed to be updated on or archived on archive.org, where they changed it and said, "Oh no, we didn't say that. We don't know where that's coming from. It's entirely baseless and speculation." And apparently, another site, archive.is, did archive it, so people can go back and say, "Nope, you did change things, and you're trying to gaslight us now." I don't have a Bamboo. I was definitely considering getting one, but if they're doing that, my printer is not that bad, and I'm considering, like, there are other ways to get the same functionality. Let's see. Winding pathways invite you to see the garden and maybe other things from different perspectives. All right, so I need a 1x2 gray flat, low profile, 5 of the chamfered corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 of the small radius corners, 1, 2, and 3, and 7 green flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks like I do need to grab that one. Let's see if I can use my foot to help. Fortunately, it is amongst some cords. I'm getting it moved over a bit. Let's see. Can I make use of my braiding sword? Can I get it off the dresser without knocking over the empty bags that I set on top of it? And there it is. Okay. All right, we have one there, 2 more up, and 2 more over. There, and next to it diagonally. There, and then over 2 and down 1. And let's get some of these in here so it's easier to figure out where I need to go. There. Corner radius. And there. And corner. This one goes there. Corner radius. And that one goes there. And there. Put that blade away. Fold it back up. All right. And flower goes there. And that goes there. And that goes there. And these two go next to each other. And move 101 is done. Got 80 moves left to go. All right. So 102, we have 1 2x6 brown, 1 low profile 2x4 sand colored. Well, that's actually one of the tan ones. And 1 1x2 army green, 2 corner slope things in gray, 1 and 2, and 1 darker gray, 2x slopey thing as well, and one archway one. All right, let's see. What is the darker gray ones? All right, that is the weird one I was talking about. All right, so that's all of them there. All right, so we have this one going there, and this on top, and this goes there. This goes here, and if I'm seeing this correctly, that goes like that, and the army green one, or drab green, or olive green, or whatever, goes there, and this goes like that. All right, and 103 has one tall 1x. Let's see, where is that? In light gray. 1 2x2 low profile in light gray. 2 regular profile 2x2s in light gray. And there we go. A 1x regular profile. All right, so this goes here. The taller ones go here and here. And this one, so it's not a full profile, it's like halfway in between, goes there. And this one, we have one of these, and it apparently goes there. All right, then we have one more of those, and a 2x2 with side posts in kind of like a yellow sandy. I think that's just the sand one. Okay. And 2 1x2 low profile olive green. And 1 chamfer 90 regular profile, not the low profile one. I know I just saw that go. All right. We got 3 of these, so 2 more. All right. So these, I'll go here. 1, 2, and 3. And we have olive drab. We have the 90 going here. There we go. And then we have this one going there. All right. And next move is 105. We have some dark gray weird ones. All right. Let's see if I can figure out which is which. All right. So we have, I think this is the one weird one that I'm not sure about. And this is the other one. See, is that? That might be it. See, do I have any other dark gray ones that might match? Don't think so. All right. And 2 of the corner slope ones in light gray, and 1 long corner slope one in light gray. That's looks like that too. And 2 1x2 olive drabs. Okay. So this long one, oops, sorry. This one goes here. Then this one goes there. And then the shorter one matches that out. And Yep, this looks like this is what it's supposed to be. I don't know if this is like a spigot or well thing. All right, so that goes there. Oops. I think this is some sort of like faucet. I have no idea what it is. All right. Well, it's in place now. And let's see, where does that cone one go? Oh, it goes on top of the cone. I'm guessing this is some sort of teapot type thing or something. All right, so that goes there. All right, and these go here and there. All righty. On to 106. All right, so we have a 1x2 light gray flat top, or actually darker gray flat top, and a 1x2 olive regular, and one more of the form things. Oh, there we go. So this goes here, and this goes on top here, and this goes here. Looks like after this, we have multiple instructions on a page. All right. So it looks like this is a two-part thing here. We have a 2x6 low profile brown and a regular profile 90 chamfer, which looks like it goes off the edge here. And then we have one more of the regular profile gray chamfer corner piece goes there. All right, so it looks like all of these moves are there. All right, so then we have a regular corner piece and a tall slope piece. All right, so the tall slope piece goes here, and the corner piece that doesn't want to let me pick it up because it's sloped. Looks like that. Then we have one yellow weird T piece. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me catch up with chat. I apologize for that. Mealy Crony says, hey, Torrin, Gwen, Kelly J, Marmar, and Erica. Hey, Mealy, nice to have you on. Raymond YYC says, hey, from Calgary. Hey, Raymond, nice to see you on. Still 3D printing here. Mealy says, hey, Raymond YYC. Gwen, hey there, everyone. And Raymond, hey, Gwen and Mealy. And Mealy, how are y'all? Went back to urgent care for my 1-week follow-up visit. And they told me that, oops, we're sorry. We were supposed to tell you the last time you were in, or when you were in earlier, two of the 1x2 gray, or olive green, sorry, that you were supposed to change the bandage every other day. But when I was there, what they actually told me was, okay, so it looks like we have one on each side here. So this one goes there, and this one goes here. What it actually told me is that they put Steri-strips on it, and they'll last longer if they stay dry, so try and keep your hand dry. And that was all they told me about it. All right, so that one goes there. And then looks like, nope, other angle profile. Yep, this one here. And one more of the 1x2 knobblies, regular profile. All right, so that one goes there. Anyway, so I get there, they take care of that. They put a new dressing on, and it's a dry dressing, so I can actually, I'm not going to show you anything gross, so I got to hold like that so you don't see it. Comes off. I'm supposed to keep it dry. I'm supposed to take the bandage off when I can to let it dry out more. They also gave me another week of Augmentin, which they said it didn't look like it was infected, but the dosage they gave me was went from 500 milligrams a day of amoxicillin in it to 875 milligrams. So, yeah, not quite doubling the dosage, but 3/4 of the way to doubling the dosage. All right, then we have a long angle and a long narrow. So that's the long narrow slope and the long angle slope. All right, so this one goes here, and the long narrow one goes to match. I'm thinking that's going to wind up there, something like that. Let's see what we actually do with it. Oops, let's go ahead and slide that back. We have a 1x angle piece, which would do both gray, and corner piece. All right, there's a 1x angle. All right, so we flip it this way in orientation. This one goes on like that. And this one goes like that. And the whole thing goes, nope. So yellow to yellow. It's weird. Some of the other stuff is getting covered up. Oh well. And that goes like that. All right. Next one. We have 2 of the corner slope pieces and 1 of the 3x angle pieces, regular profile size, and 1. All right, so let's see. We have okay, so this angle one here, and oops, no. Oops, that's not one of the pieces I should be having. I should have a different one. Or did I mess up and do? Ah, I did. This one should not have been that. Okay. Okay. Yep, I see where it was. It doesn't show it very well. So let's go ahead and pull the base one off here. I think I can get it off with this. Let's try it this way. That doesn't want to let me do that. Let's see if I can wedge it under. All right, that seems to be working. All right. So this one shouldn't have been that. It should have been. Now, where did I put it? All right, that's slope, that's slope. Ah, there it is. Okay. Put it back there. So this one should be like that. Then this one goes like that. There we go. Now that can go in its proper spot. There we go. All right, let's try and assemble this properly then. Okay, so this one goes on this angle slope. And it's like, oh, oops, this came off with the other one. Just grabbing one of the pieces that should have gone. There we go. Now I can grab this one and put that together. Then all right, so there are only 5 pieces. So I am not understanding how I need to get this one together. Let's see if I can figure it. Okay, so that one. They do not. Whoops, sorry. They do not combine directly. We have this one will go here, like that, and then we have this one, like that. Okay, so I had this one and one of these. They go there. So we have this one. Now I understand. This is a single piece. It was looking like it was two to me for some reason. So this now goes like this, and this one goes here, and they go there. All right. I was trying to find one more piece that wasn't actually there. Okay, let's see. A comment on this page is, stones, rock, and sand often bring deeper meaning into the grounds. All right. It's taking a bit longer than I was expecting to go through this portion. All right. And Mary says, I wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you very much. And Rain Manuel says, Augmentin, they aren't messing around with it. This is actually my second week, and they're doubling up. Though the interesting thing is I'm not having digestive issues with it. I think it's because I had like the full week of IV vancomycin like 3 or 4 times a day when I was in the hospital back at the start of September. And Kathleen Poston says, hey, boys and girls, nice to see you on, Kathleen. And Mary says, hey to Kathleen. All right, so move 116. We have 2 of these red rods. We have 2 of these kind of wing rod connectors, I'm assuming. And we have 4 of these hinge pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 4 of these 2x2 flat bolts. 2, 3, and 4. All right, so instructions are we take the rods and we put the hinge arms on the ends of them. Hope I'm getting them together strongly enough. All right, line them up. There we go. No, not exactly. Let's see. Get them in this right orientation. Kind of lock into 90-degree angle spots, so I don't know if that has anything to do with anything else, or if they're just feels that way, because I think it should. All right. And all right. Then we put these hinges on. 1, 2, 3, and looks like they go right to the edge of the rod. We can't fit 4 on. And I just threw on the floor. At least it's bright red. pick it up after I get this one assembled. And 1, 2, 3. Make sure they're nice and secure. 4. Put the matching one on the other side. Easy spot. Drop right next to my 4. All right, so that is move 2. Move 3 is we take and put this on here. And the 4th one, we put these little hinge things on. And it looks like, all right, so the angle goes in. All right, angle going in. And then we let's see. Okay. Just looking at the wrong spot. Okay, put this in there and there. And there and there. All right, so it bends a little bit. Looks right to the design. All right, and then we have 4 more of these wingy things. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have 4 of the arm ends. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2 more of the rods. All right, so these rod on there, and then the wing things. All right, okay, there it went. That also wound up by my shoe. Did I knock the other one off? No, so okay, I got 4 there, so I didn't drop any. Okay, so there and there. Do the same thing with the other one. Got a little bit of engineering going on here. And let me catch up real quick. Let's see. Mary, hey, Kathleen. And Kathleen says, working on some pizza that we ordered for my son's birthday dinner. Oh, Lord, but it proved to be awful to me. I am sorry to hear that. Ive Cheng is on. Hello, Ive Cheng. He says, hi. We say hi back. Kathleen says, hi, Meili and Iva. Or I think it's Ive, not Iva. I'm assuming that's a typo. Kathleen says, how's your finger doing, Torrin? So quick update again. I went back today for my week follow-up, and they told me, oops, we were supposed to tell you when you were here last that you're supposed to change the dressing every other day, and I hadn't, so it was kind of moisture soaked. So I've got a dry bandage on here, which I can take off so that it can dry off better. I'm not going to show the other side because I don't want to gross anybody out or have any YouTube problems with that. And they also prescribed me another week of Augmentin that's almost twice the dosage of the previous week. So I'm thinking there's something going on there that they're not telling me about. I'm supposed to have a follow-up in 2 days, so I'll talk to them then and see what they have to say about it. Okay, so these. Oops, I need to. Nope, that's right way there. Okay, so put that there, and Let's see. Get that a little more even. Huh. Ah, that's why it's looking weird. All right, and catch that there. All right. There we go. Let's do the same thing to this one. And there we go. All right. The arch isn't quite even, but I guess we'll just have to make do. Okay. All right, so move 118, we have 5 of these cone caps or whatever that are very hard to lift up if they're down like that. So I don't know why I'm setting them down that way, but I am. All right, and 5 of these round tops, which look like they go on the top of these. So let's just put them in to make them easier to pick up, assuming I can do this without causing more problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's 5 of all of the 4 parts for this. 5 of the cone things. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 5 of these. They are 1 by all pegs, except for the base one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. All right, so these sit on top of the cone ones. Guess it does fit, just it's not easy to place them on. Get at least a couple more moves based off the number of pieces left. And Kathleen says, this weather hurts. Yeah, it's my hand hurts, or finger hurts really, or when it gets really cold. And I've been using a mitten on it when I go to work, which fits over the bandage. Alrighty. And come on, line up. There we go. 5. And then these go on top. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right, now let's see where these ones go. All right, so we have one that goes here, one that goes here, and one that goes here, and here, and here. All right. See, this one says weathered lanterns and structures add depth and ambiance to a tranquil garden and invite us to embrace the passing of time. Sorry, it's white on light gray, so it's hard to read. All right, so 19, we have 7 of each. So we have a round base. We have this on top of that. We have the rod that goes into the base through the hole in the ring one. And then we have the evergreen tree, which goes and locks in on there. All right. So let's see, we have one. Huh. Where they show it here, it's not actually. Okay, they don't fit on there. Unless I missed where that one was supposed to go by one, which is a distinct possibility. Back up to. Yep, I was one off on this one. That explains it. Right, so that goes there, and this goes there. All right, so let's make these up real quick. We have 6 more of them to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I seem to be missing one. Oh, nope, there it is. All right. And 6 rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As I knock some of them over. All right, so that one's there. We have one here. Why is that not wanting to go on? Actually goes on there. And there. And there. And if I'm reading that right, okay, so one goes there, and this one guess that goes there because I can't get it in any other spot that looks like it's remotely right. And these two, looks like this one goes here, and this one goes here. All right, I hope that's right. All right, so 4 of these, 1 by low profile browns, 2, 3, and 4, and 4 of the medium profile, 10, or 3 of these, and 4 of the tall ones. Huh. Looks like I am missing one of the tall ones. Unless it fell out somewhere, but nope, I seem to be missing it. Let's see, was it in here? All right, well, maybe it's in one of the other bags, hopefully. All right, so one, two, three. Let me take a look in the other bag, see if I can see one this size. Oh, it's going to be in that bag. No, it's going to be in that bag. Okay, I am missing one. And it should have been in there. It's not like it's one of the ones I would have dropped. It's fairly large. All right, so what I am going to do is, let's see. All right, so it looks like one goes here. All right, so this one, I'll skip the one under here, and if I find it, I will put it there, but I think I'm going to have to like order one or whatever. All right, and okay, so they go, yeah, they go on the little flower things. All right, so there. Let's line them up so they're in a line. There. This one goes on here. And this one goes on here. And let's line them up so they are in a grid. All right, and oops, where did this one go? It goes over here. So water, and this one goes. That one goes there. Okay. So this. All right. So this faces. Okay, that faces there. All right. So looks like to go in one from the corner. Line up with the ones on top. There we go. All right. Got the house on. I got the terrain together. We just have the landscaping left to go. Right, let's see if I can do this without tossing all the tea service stuff out of place. All right, and there we go. I'll take a high resolution picture and put it on as a community post. And let's see. We have about 60 moves left to go. And it looks like it is mostly free stuff. Looks like they have a little bit better thing for it here. Let's see. Order pieces here. Let's see what I can order one from lego.com. All right. So I need 8 of those, and that's the number there. All right, so I'll look and see how much it takes to order that. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I don't know where it went, but I'm missing one. I don't have it in the bag of extra stuff. Kathleen says, use some Tiger Balm on my screaming hands. John came in and said it opened his sinuses. Yep, it will do that. All right, let me see if there's any place I can redirect you folks. Let's see. Got 2 other people watching Rumble. All right, so let's see. Customization. Let's see. Add a redirect. Who is available? All right, looks like Nick Starro has got the CNN defamation trial stuff going on. I think he's reading depositions, so I will go ahead and send you folks there. I might save that. And Kathleen says, normally I would suggest gluing down any Lego type pieces, but maybe you should glue down the T-tools. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I'm trying to figure out if I should use like super glue, epoxy. I think maybe like a dollop of epoxy I could do. It would fit on the underside and the cavity and not leak out. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to yawn. And Kathleen says, have fun all. Want to thank everybody for coming in. Tomorrow I will probably do a American Truck Simulator on the gaming channel. I've started including a link to it in the description of all of my videos so that you can find it there. And Melee Courtney says, thanks for the stream. Take care, everyone. And as always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.